Hey guys, ATTKTX. I wanted to do a quick unboxing and install video of the gold chamber into the METEOR platform. So you'll take your gold chamber, just tear into the packaging here. It's always the best part. Toss this aside. So you have your box here. Open this up. Including, you'll have your front section of the chamber, your rear spring perch, a stainless steel hollow vented metric screw, and then we also included 3 spare O-rings just in case you needed those or wanted to hold on to those. So basically, to install this, we're going to remove the stock METEOR red chamber. So first things first, take off the front block screw here, put this to the side. Take off our VASA screw. And one nice thing about the kit is not only are you getting the hollow vented screw, but you're also going to replace this black oxide screw. You can actually see there's a little bit of rust in there on that, so it's always nice upgrading that to stainless steel. Take off our grip frame. Now, one easy way to do this, I'm actually just going to leave this on here, but usually you can just drop out the front block screw. You just need something just to be able to grab this and pull this out. So you can see this is the stock METEOR red chamber, the unit that we're replacing. The gold chamber here is extremely machined out for more volume. So, you know, with a Lazarus valve or working at lower operating pressure, you're going to see some great performance gains with this. These parts are extremely light. You can see we have the tactic symbol machined into either side. And a couple really cool things is that the parts are dually threaded. So if you were to ever strip one of these out, you can just rotate it. You have a brand new fresh set of threads, and you could just rotate it to use those threads. Most of the design's symmetrical, so they can this rear spring perch can be inserted from either direction. And to do the install, first thing what we're going to do, we threaded this with 10-30 seconds, so for your cocking rod. So it's very easy to do, and I'll tell you a couple reasons why we did that. So we'll grab a little bit of grease here. You could either do it directly to the O-rings, or you could put just a little bit of grease in here. Either method will work. And so what you want to do first is you want to line up the body thread on the bottom here, and just use your cocking rod to kind of guide you down in. And we're going to come to this last, or should I say this first hole right here. So that's just about right. So what I like to do at this point, rather than putting your frame on and just trying to drive your screw in, go ahead and just pre-align your thread here just for the time being. Right, so I can just go ahead and drive that out so that thing's ready. Actually, you know what, before we do that, let's go ahead and hold it in there. Then we can remove our cocking rod. Super simple. That method allows you to easily install it, but also easily remove it, so you don't have to remove the entire lower tube from the back end. The other reason that we made this with the 10-30 second removal and installation, and we extended this entire part of the front chamber, is so that if you had everything installed in your gun and you just wanted to remove your grip frame, if you were running a regular valve spring, rather not a captured Lazarus valve, the spring tension wouldn't push the perch, if this was removed, past your front grip frame screw. So basically you would have to disassemble everything to find that thread again. So that's really the reason that this is spaced perfectly with inside the gun. So that's ready to go. we can actually just remove this because it's already pre-positioned. And we're gonna do the same to our VASA screw, which is just one O-ring here. You can see as well, this is dually threaded. So either side can be installed from either direction. It just makes it a little bit easier to install it as well. So we'll take this, same method, just drive it down in. Now what you're gonna do is go into your laser cut EVA foam, and you're gonna grab your hollow VASA screw here. This is metric threaded for the METEORs. Really nice piece. Take your time, go ahead and just pre-thread this so that when you go to put your VASA on, you're perfectly aligned. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop this through our VASA. Take our Allen key, always backwards and then forward so that you can seat the thread. It'll help you not cross thread anything. You can go ahead and tighten that. Okay. Now what we can do as well, we can just go ahead and install our grip frame. Okay. Do the rear frame screw here. Tighten with the opposite end, get them started with the ball end. Just a little past snug. So that's all ready to roll. What you can do as well, just take a little bit of grease, come right here on the face to seal the rear banjo bolt O-ring. So go ahead and start this thread. You can kind of hold the front block with the two little wings on the front. Tighten that down, and that's it. So a significantly lighter piece. This is a pretty solid piece of aluminum here. Significantly lighter, way more, 4 times the volume actually from what we calculated of the amount of material that was removed from this particular piece. So we've seen some really great numbers coming out in terms of running lower operating pressures, and we're really excited to see what tests and different numbers you guys can get with your particular setups. So I hope that helps of the gold chamber install. Thanks, guys.